A Pareto diagram is a chart that contains both bars and line graph. The purpose of a Pareto diagram is to prioritize the problems because it displays the relative importance of causes, problems, and other conditions. Moreover, it distinguishes the vital few from the trivial many. In this video, I am going to teach you to create a Pareto diagram. In this example, we have the data for the machine maintenance downtime for the beverage company X. Our task is to identify the machines causing downtime to the production. The first step, determine how to group the data. For this example, the data will be grouped by machine. After placing the data in the Excel file, we get the total downtime per equipment. To do this, look closely to the formula used. The formula enables us to get the total for that row. Place the cursor on the lower right of the first cell and the cursor turns to a plus sign. While pressing the left button of the mouse, drag until the last cell. The total for each machine is obtained. This step copies the formula of the first cell to the other cells. Now we get the overall total. The second step, we arrange the total of each equipment in descending order. Select the cells containing the machine description until the equipment total downtime. On your mouse, right-click on the selected cells. Choose Sort and then Custom Sort. A dialog box appears. On the Sort By, choose Column F. Column F is chosen because it contains the values we want to arrange. On the order, choose largest to smallest. Once set, click OK. Now the values are arranged from largest to smallest. The third step is to calculate the percentage for each machine. Press F4 in the keyboard after the total downtime. The $sign sandwiched the column letter. This means that the value is already fixed even we copy the cell formula. Now we copy the formula to the rest of the cells. And now it displays the correct percentage for each machine. The fourth step is to calculate the percent cumulative. Look closely at the formula. Percent cumulative is equal to the percent of the previous plus the percent of the current. It is important to note that the last percent cumulative must be equal to 100%. If not, there must be wrong in the calculation. Now we are ready to plot the data in the bar chart. To do this, we go to the Insert tab near the title bar. Select Column. Under the 2D column, select the first option. Then, a dialog box appears. Add the data for the bar graph. For the primary axis, select the cells containing the total. Then for the horizontal category, choose the machine description. Now, we have the complete data for the primary axis. Click OK. The graph should now look like this. Now we plot the percent cumulative as the secondary axis. Right-click on the graph. Choose Select Data. Under Legend Entries click Add. Choose the values of the percent cumulative column. Once set, click OK. The graph should look like this. 2 bar graphs. To change the bars into line, select on the secondary bars, colored in red. Right-click and choose Change Series Charge Type. The Change Chart Type dialog box will appear. Under the line category choose the line with the markers, the fourth option. Now the graph may look like this. It is important to note that the line should touch the tip of the highest bar. To do this, select on the line, then right-click. Choose Format Data Series option. Then choose Secondary Axis. Now the graph looks like this. We will calibrate the axis. Choose the secondary axis, right-click, and choose Format Axis. Under Minimum, click Fixed. And enter the value 0. Under the Maximum, click Fixed. And enter 100. For the secondary axis, this should always be the values. This is now set. And click Close. We will also do the same for the primary vertical axis. Right-click on the primary vertical axis and choose Format Axis. Under Minimum, click Fixed and enter the value 0. Do the same for the maximum. The value for the maximum is equal to the overall total. In this example, the total downtime, 68.23. Once set, click Close. The graph must look like this. The % cumulative line is now touching the tip of the highest bar. We are still going to furnish it. Click on the bars and choose Format Data Series. Under the gap width, slide to No Gap. This removes the spaces between bars. Then we furnish it further by adding lines on the bars to separate them. Now the graph is visually good. We now add chart title. The chart title must be specific and readable. Look closely on the screen to see how to add axis title on our primary and secondary axes. Now we add the 80-20 lines. We draw the horizontal line from 80% of the cumulative axis. Then drop vertically to the bars. This is the complete Pareto diagram. The items on the left of the vertical line are the vital few or the major contributors, while on the right are the trivial many. In this example, the blow molding, packer, filler, and capper one are the major contributors composing 80% of the total downtime. To make it more visual, you may change the colors of the bars of the vital few. Let us review. A complete Pareto diagram should have a title, calibrated axis, axis titles, % cumulative line and the 80-20 lines.